morning. Welcome back. As soon as I start setting the camera up, she's away. Hey, you're right here and you're away. You want to press buttons. Both Juneau and Jasmine are pressing buttons without us being here, which is really fun. Brush. You've got a thing about brush this morning. Yeah, you good girl. You love your brushes. So they're really getting confident with pressing different buttons. We've introduced a couple of new buttons. We've got all done already, and also love you, as well as mouse and birdies and worm, which we had before, and of course the normal treat. But you go to different ones, and it's quite interesting that they're using their name buttons more, both of them, Juneau especially, and Juneau's starting to push, I think with intent, her sister's button. The other day, I didn't catch it on film unfortunately, Juneau was asking for treats as usual, and then she would go to Juneau treat, and that was interesting. Then she wanted a treat for herself, and then she went to Jasmine treat. Jasmine was sitting on the carpet, so I gave a treat to Jasmine, and then Juneau went back to Juneau treat, so she got a treat and she went back to Jasmine treat. So I thought that was a really interesting interaction with the two of them. Jasmine, she does a little bit of button pushing, but not as much as Juneau still, but it has more intent, or it seems to have more intent, whereas Juneau seems to be exploring them more and pressing lots of different buttons. They've even been pressing the want button, haven't you? You're so funny looking at me like that. What Juneau want? Brush all done? Brush all done?
Brush all done.
What Juneau want? What would you like to do next?
Mouse.
You want to play with the mouse? Here's the mouse. Do you want to play with the mouse? It's got catnip in it, so she wants to mark it. Yeah. Mouse. You want mouse? You want mouse? Good girl. They had a visit to the vet yesterday. They're all good. Had their annual. You want worm? You want worm next? They both gained weight, so Jasmine is now 4.6 kg and Juneau is 5.7. So Juneau's the big girl and Jasmine's my wee little girl. Ragdolls can grow a lot bigger, but I don't think these will get much bigger than they are. I think they're big enough. When they snuggle down in the evening on your lap, it's a lot of weight. Good girl. Look at the birdie. Got a worm. Even though it looks like a bird or a fish, it's still a worm to her. And Jasmine, when she plays with this, she tends to bite the cord, hence all the knots. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. So from her reactions, when she wants the worm, she really does want the worm. It's not just pressing a random button.